What's up? Welcome to Riffs in Beautiful Places. Today we're going to be doing Creeping Death and Battery from Metallica. Okay, let's learn Creeping Death. So today we're going to focus on a couple of rhythm riffs from Metallica that are really going to exercise and strengthen your right hand. This is going to give you a full-on forearm workout, and the most important thing to do is to make sure that you relax your forearm while you're playing. And probably, although it is quite rock, remember to bring a pick and don't just use one that you found on the beach and had to use instead. Okay, let's start with Creeping Death. I am tuned to E flat, the tuning for the people. So here's the riff, slightly slower than the actual recording. So to keep this clean, the underside of my first finger is just lightly touching the idle treble strings. This makes sure that it's all muted and tasty while you're playing, otherwise you're going to get lots of unwanted noise and it's very annoying. So you can see I'm keeping my finger in place and pressing it when I need to, but then relaxing it afterwards. So you've got to remember this pattern. I'll do that again for you. Now we'll extend it slightly. And this is the end part of the riff. Now this is basically a double stop. Hammer down on the 3rd fret with your 2nd finger. Then lift it off and pick. That's a hammer and a pull, and then a pull with the 1st finger. Like that. I would practice this part in isolation. Here it is nice and slow for you. And here's the ending of the riff. Put it all together and you get this. Now let's just quickly focus on the right hand, and I want you to notice how small the rhythm motions are to enable the speed of the riff. I'm not just being fast, I'm making small movements which make me faster. Okay guys, let's learn Battery. Battery's a really cool riff, and potentially you might learn a new chord, or dyad, which is a minor 3rd intervallic. James and Kirk use the minor 3rd intervallic all the time for writing chords. It's a really cool, useful metal chord. In case you're not familiar, here's how the riff sounds. So there's this gallop rhythm right hand, and I really want you to practice that to begin with. So it's just down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. And then we're going to go 6, 6, 5. And you can see here that I've left my little finger in place, so I can just move my 1st finger and create the minor 3rd chord. I just wanted to make sure that you could see what I was doing with the fingering there, because at the beach, quite frankly, we were trying to avoid filming people having a nice fun swim in the sea. So let me give you a quick over-the-shoulder look at some of these chord positions and go over them in detail so it's a little bit easier for you to learn. What I was trying to explain at the beach is that you leave your little finger where it is and bring the first finger down to play this minor third chord. So we're only going to play the A and the D string together. And then he shifts it back a semitone, and these are the two incidental notes that don't occur in the E minor pentatonic scale. So that's really cool. He's added something into minor pentatonic to make it a little bit different. That's the battery magic. Greetings, what's up people? I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching these lesson videos. If you have suggestions or ideas for riffs that you would like to learn, anything, Jimi Hendrix, Queens of the Stone Age, Pantera, anything, then feel free, post a comment in the comment section below and let me know, and I'll pop out with Nat and I'll film them in caves, forests, ancient cities, all sorts of crazy places. Also, I've changed my schedule of uploads, so I'm going to be uploading to YouTube on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. GMT. Because I used to upload sporadically and randomly, and I don't think it was appeasing the almighty algorithm. So from now on, it's Wednesdays and Saturdays, 7 p.m. Obviously that's really important for you to know and calendarize, but please feel free to press my bell and subscribe if you haven't already. And there's loads going on. I've recorded more music this year than I think any other year that I've been full-time musicianing. Since I've had this home setup, it's just been so productive. I've recorded 3 songs, sent them all off to be mixed and mastered in the last couple of weeks, really. And I'm really excited about it. I'm doing, as well as Clockwork, I've started doing Rob Chapman. I started to write and release my own solo stuff. And this is me playing everything. So I'm playing, I've got myself an affordable Ibanez bass. And I've been doing all the singing here, just using really nice ribbon mic, and programming my own drums, having them tweaked by a good drummer to make them sound as if they were kind of, from a drummer. Although I know the rudiments, but sometimes when you're just programming drums, it doesn't have that natural, velocities and things. Anyway, it's really liberated me to just record tons of music, and I've got the album from Clockwork. I've got 3 or 4, 5 tracks written of my own now to release, and a whole lot of other stuff. So there's going to be like a slew of music videos and sort of content around, potentially, if it would interest you, my writing and recording process over everything I've done, whether it be Dorje, Clockwork, Wolf and Company, all the way through to this new solo stuff, which, if I'm honest, sounds a lot like a mixture of Dorje, Clockwork, Wolf and Company, probably rather unsurprisingly. And there's a lot of other stuff going on that's really exciting. I'm generally feeling enthused, and the muse is with me. I'm waking up and I'll have a riff, and I'll come straight in here, whack it down, and then think, damn, I've got to shoot another music video now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Appreciate your comments and good vibes. And take it easy. Chippity Chappers out. I hope this takes my entire body weight. This is much more fun than it should be.